Sanchez joins us now live from Highway 12 to fill us in. Ashley?
Angela, David, as you can see by this sign behind me, about 12 miles in, the road is still closed. This drip started 2 days ago when the truck first got here, and still it's not going away. There's file cabinets just sitting here. There's books out here.
She joins us now live from the Missoula County Courthouse to fill us in. Ashley?
Angela, David, today the courtroom was not as packed as it had been for the duration of the trial, but one person who was there in the same exact spot as he had been back in those weeks in December was Darren Day-Day's father. Say I'm having chest pains and emergency responders hook me up to this machine. They can then assess my condition.
Ashley, you look like you're ready to go for a ride. How's it going out there?
I am ready to go for a ride, David, and this is right in this patch of dirt you see behind me is where those shovels hit the ground. Angela, as you can see by this giant puddle on the corner of Sussex and Holborn.
She joins us now live from Walgreens, where she's getting her flu shot. Ashley?
Angela, Julie here is getting my shot ready to go, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. I've never liked shots, but guys out here even get hands-on experience working on heavy machinery like this bulldozer. And don't let food stay in here for more than 3 or 4 days.
Ashley, what did you find out?
Well, Angela, researchers tell me that eating a burger, much like this Happy Meal cheeseburger, gets the same results as eating an energy bar. The only key here is moderation. Research from the Montana Center for Work, Physiology, and Exercise Metabolism is giving folks across the nation something to sink their teeth into.
Calories are calories. The muscle, if it's tired and hungry, it doesn't matter what you provide it, it wants to recover.
Brent Ruby and a team of researchers found no huge difference in how a group of cyclists recovered when they ate fast food from McDonald's after a workout versus when they had traditional sports supplements like Gatorade, Power Bar, and Cliff product. All of this was found through samples of their muscle.
Fast food is completely over here in the do not go there section of sport nutrition. And so we thought, well, if we select foods from that menu, we'll get a lot more attention to the take-home message, which is macronutrients are macronutrients.
Excited to test the theory out for myself, I hit the treadmill, then headed to McDonald's for a Happy Meal cheeseburger. Oh, does it come with fries? A little later, I hit the gym again, then grabbed a Power Bar with the same amount of calories as the burger. After both, I felt refueled.
When you provide the similar balance, you get the same outcome in terms of muscle recovery and overall exercise performance.
But Ruby says there is one message he doesn't want people to hear.
It doesn't mean that you can go to McDonald's or Burger King or any fast food establishment and just go supersize crazy. We selected specific menu items based on their caloric content.
So for 1 week of this study, the cyclists would do intense 90-minute workouts, then they'd eat fast food, and then for the next week, they do intense 90-minute workouts, and then they'd eat all those energy supplements. So my experiment might be a little bit modified, but I'm still gonna go ahead and finish this burger, so I'll send it back over to you guys. An embrace between two mothers in the minutes after a verdict is announced in the trial of Marcus Karma, the man now convicted in the death of one's true son and one's host son, Darren Day-Day.
The jury, all of our number, find the defendant, Marcus Hendrick Karma, guilty.
Cheers erupt and we hear Day-Day's father speak out for the first time since the trial began.
Long live justice. This is the best.
But not everyone felt this way. Karma's mother left the courtroom devastated, also in tears. The guilty verdict came after a long 9 hours of deliberations.
It was fear, it was anxiety, it was happiness of the what ifs.
Karma's neighbor Terry Kleiss and his son sat in on the trial every day and even testified on behalf of the prosecution.
We didn't know if it was going to be, quote, gotten right, unquote, from our perspective, but it did.
While Darren Day-Day's family was not talking to Montana media today, their attorney says this gives them faith in the United States justice system.
It was not easy for them to come to this place, but it turned out that they got a lot of support, a lot of sympathy by the Missourian citizens.
In Missoula, Ashley Sanchez, ABC Fox, Montana. Filling the shoes of a firefighter for one day is no easy task.
You know, they said it was going to be hard. It's actually even harder, I think, than what I was expecting.
Starting with putting on the gear and ending with performing CPR on a patient as he was transported to the hospital, I was one of 2 Missoula participants who got to experience the intensity and stress only an emergency responder would understand.
I think it was a very accurate portrayal of what we do, not every single day, but quite often, and we are definitely expected to be prepared to do these things every day.
Shadowed by Missoula rural firefighter Eric Hewlett, I took part in 6 rescue scenarios, like entering a burning building, putting out 2 fires, and saving a trapped passenger from a wrecked vehicle. On a daily basis, firefighters use heavy equipment like this 60-pound spreader, which I'm going to use to take this door off.
You know, it's fantastic to watch other people get their eyes open to what we're capable of doing and what we're expected to do.
While Missoula rural firefighters say the event does give a glimpse of some cases they respond to and the manpower it takes to do their job, they add there's going to be some more challenges to overcome in Missoula.
There's a lot of hazards, obviously, that we deal with, and the biggest challenge is being able to adequately staff our engines in order to keep ourselves safe while keeping the public safe as well.
We're definitely shorthanded, and it makes the jobs like we had to do today that much more difficult.
It may be hard to overcome the challenges that come with responding to an emergency, but when lives are on the line, there's no other option.
It's different than any other job.